Hey to my beautiful goddesses. So I realize I've been telling you all or talking to you all about these amazing military retired veterans. They are amazing. Now, here's the caveat. My husband's been out of the military 10 years. You do want to make sure that they've gone through some sort of therapy. My husband did go through therapy because, he was across that water, a couple of tours, 16 years. So he experienced a lot. And it's a lot, but they're amazing. So I want you to choose a retired veteran because you know they have that pension coming in. You know they have benefits, 100% service disabled. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like on my license plate. This is what you look for. I told my neighbor, disabled veteran. And here's why. I'm not telling you all to do this to take advantage of nobody, not like that. It's because these men, number one, you're never going to have a financial worry for the rest of your life, pretty much. My husband and I are fully funded for retirement. So, what that means is we don't have to work. I cannot tell you the freedom that comes along with that. I cannot tell you, hold on, he's outside working. He's out pulling weeds because he wants to mow the lawn. Let me turn this TV off. I cannot tell you the peace that comes along with, where's this remote at? Oh goodness, that comes along with not having to work, having an option of I just don't feel like working today, or as you come into it, you'll work. And let me tell you, for anybody that's like, oh, I'm just gonna sit at home and not work, that's not me. But hold on, y'all, I'm looking for something, and I'm not gonna redo this video. But it is one of those things where it just feels good to have options. So when I'm talking to you all, what people are not sharing on the internet, there's some people, husbands out here. Now, if you want a pastor, that's fine. If you want a baller, that's fine. If you want an athlete, that's fine. I wanted safety, security, provision, provider because I know I'm never going to stop working. So I brought a lot into this relationship in terms of the business, in terms of the cash I had, just in terms of who I was, my contacts, and just who I know that I could be as a woman to love him. And I adore him. I love him. I respect him. I honor him. I admire him. But it's a lot easier when you don't have financial problems. Again, these are the things I'm sharing with y'all behind the scenes because everybody just saw this big picture stuff. Mm-mm. Over 40, you don't have time to lose. And just imagine when you're going into work now, and it's like someone talking to you crazy. When I tell you, you're going to look at them like, I've gotten rid of clients, downsized my business, pretty much work. I don't do a whole lot no more. I really don't. I do enough that I'm impactful, relevant. Looking, I kept a handful of clients, but I do what I want. This man here don't want me to be stressed. Nothing. And that's what you want. That's what I want for you. So I say choose retired military. And Match.com is they're full of them. My husband's friend told him and he got on, but the men, I'm telling you, they're running a shortage of men on there that were 100% service disabled retired veterans. And it's important to have the two because the two mean they have a pension, they have the 100% service disabled. I have a friend that was dating an Air Force guy. She fumbled the bag on that one. He's a little different though. I think he was getting like $10,000 a month. He's Air Force. So again, it's important because they served our country well. And also, I like the fact that my husband works. But for some of you all, maybe you don't want someone that works. My husband and I, we can't go someplace for 2 weeks because he works, but I work. But and I mean, he gives 100% to this job. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, but that's who he is. Okay. So again, these are the things. I'm not out here playing games. I'm not out here. I wish I could really be real on the internet like I used to on my Spark Wisdom channel, but I'm a little beyond that. I'm getting too old for the foolishness with people because I have an app where I can see all the comments. I respond and see people think I'm mean on the internet, but I'm just real and I'm real like this in person. I'm like for real. You all, when I say things like we're on the clearance rack, I was me. I was too. I'm not saying that about nobody that I didn't say about myself. Once you're married, those of you that join the group or in the group that are married, you better listen. This is for life, okay? Because women are wising up and back in our grandparents' days, not our mothers, our grandparents, where they was like, oh, I'll share a man. I know a girl right now in my Pilates class sharing a man. She know the woman lived there. The woman know about her, but she's talking about she ain't going nowhere. Which I'm with the woman, like, I'm not going nowhere. You temporary. This man pay all my bills, but still, do you want to be the side chick for life? Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine sharing a man. That is so disgusting. I would be so scared to get a yeast infection or bacterial infection. Ugh. But my point is women are doing it. And you don't want no woman sharing yours because she gonna be like, oh, she live in that big old house. He taking care of her. She driving cars. Oh, he nice. He this and that. And they want your man. Don't think no woman don't want your man. I don't think it for a minute that a woman doesn't want my man, with his peculiar ways. So I do everything I can to hold his attention. Now, do men cheat? Yeah, but mine probably ain't gonna have no opportunity because life is so good here. He don't want to mess this up. And guess what? I don't want to mess it up. So that's why we work in tandem with each other. So, anyways, I'm always cheering for your success. Let me get this finance remote. I got things to do. Bye, y'all.